I absolutely have the most fabulous job, and it is my dream job, and I'm so blessed to be given this opportunity to be a crime scene investigator. My name is Jesa Weise. I am a crime scene investigator for the Colorado Springs Police Department's Metro Forensic Crime Lab. I am a graduate with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from the School of Public Affairs from the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. As a crime scene investigator, we work a 40-hour work week. We are also on call 1 day a week and 1 weekend a month. We are usually on call for 24 hours, which starts from 7 a.m. the day of and goes to 7 a.m. the next day. A lot of us are experts in different fields in crime scene investigation, so bloodstain pattern analysis, latent fingerprint processing, footwear analysis. So we are given those tasks to investigate when a scene has occurred as well. When we do go out to crime scenes, usually what will happen is we will be with a detective. The detective will give us a briefing on the case so we're familiar with what's going on. Then we'll do a walkthrough of the scene so we are familiar with what the scene looks like and how we are going to process the scene. From there, we'll start our documentation phase, which means we will photograph the scene as it is, as we arrive, so when we are in court, we can tell the jury that this is exactly how the scene was when the crime scene investigator arrived. We will also do the processing, placing placards down next to evidence. We'll do bullet trajectory to see where the suspect possibly was standing when he shot or fired the firearm. We will also do bloodstain pattern analysis, footwear comparison. We'll do a lot of fingerprinting also on scene. Once that's completed, then we search, and we'll do the searching to find additional evidence that could potentially help us with our case as well. Once that's completed, we will collect all of our evidence, and then we will bring it back to the lab to have it processed. When we process it, we will do additional fingerprinting if needed, swabs for possible biological sample, package the items of evidence, and submit it into our evidence unit. So when we do fingerprint process, we get a wide variety of different items, and we as a crime scene investigator get to choose what method that we want to use. We have the cyanoacrylate fuming, which is also known as super glue fuming, which we do on non-porous items, and then we have ninhydrin for porous items such as paper and also powder. So when an item comes into our lab to be fingerprinted, it is up to the crime scene investigator to use a certain method. For example, for the cyanoacrylate fuming, we will usually do on guns, and the reason for that is because it is a semi-permanent process. You have multiple chances to get a fingerprint if you use that method. Opposed to powder, it's kind of a one-shot deal. You lift that fingerprint. If you don't get it the first time, the fingerprint could potentially be off of that surface. This job doesn't just entail going out to scenes and doing work in the lab. It also requires a lot of report writing in which we have to document every step that we do in each investigative phase. When we go to a scene and when we process a scene, we have to write exactly what we did, and that is for court purposes, so the attorneys have it, and it's for us to remember, so in 2 to 3 years when we do go to court, we know exactly what we did on that scene. When I say that I love my job, I love it because I get to go to crime scenes, I get to go to autopsies, I get to process vehicles, and then I also get to go to court and testify as an expert witness. I love this job because I feel like I make a difference in people's lives. I am the person that can put pieces to a puzzle together to help the investigation to find the truth in what happened in the case. My criminal justice degree has helped me build a foundation and vocabulary and the critical thinking of the stuff that I do each and every single day. It's also helped me network with different professors who are in this line of work or know people that are in this line of work that gave me that direction that I needed. I was able to intern and then get a job and then pursue crime scene investigations. My advice to the students in the criminal justice career path is to don't be discouraged. If you have the dedication you work really hard and you pursue your dreams, it will come true. I'm living my dream every single day, and I am so blessed to have this opportunity to be where I am at.